Hi, I'm Carmen, and this is my story. I didn't really know God in a personal way for a really long time. I just was kind of going through the motions. I had moved to Springfield to go to school, and again, was still just kind of going through the motions. Even though it was a Christian school, I did not want to go to church per se. I put in like my Sunday time. Church equals boring to me. There was no life to it. And my life was, in my mind, heading in a direction of, I can make this happen. My parents were pastors and we were poor. And I was not going to live that life. I wanted success. And that defined to me was a good job, money, not having to worry about food or clothes. So my decisions up to that point had led me to the place where I was going to go into the medical field or something like that, be a doctor. So I was actually a biology major in college, and it wasn't until that last year that I was like, I really do not want to do this. This is not in my heart to do. I just don't want to do this. And at that point I panicked, really, because you're fourth year of school, thousands of dollars in debt, and you're like, my plan was gone. And I really reached out to God, and for probably the first time, God really felt real to me, and I actually took time to pray and to study on my own. From that point, my life has taken a whole different direction. So I have this degree that I can't really use or I don't want to use, have all this debt, but in my heart I've always wanted to do music, always just dreamed of being a singer and playing and all of that, but it just never seemed very practical to do that. But at that point, when I kind of reached that point in my life, I started doing music, I started taking guitar lessons, some music doors opened up through college, and I toured that summer with a group, and it was just like, I love this. This is what I want to do. And that just started me down a road of music, and not an easy road. There's a lot of pride that goes along with music, and just learning, how to worship God through that, how to honor God through music, and that's the path that I've been down, and I can't say, that I'm a famous person, and again, that's the pride, trying to define what success is in your eyes or in the world's eyes is totally different than what God defines success as. I struggle with, it's not working, people don't know who I am, my CDs aren't selling, it's not coming together like I want it to. But then, somebody will come up to me and say, your song got me through this time in my life. That's happened to me a few times, and it's like, that's worth it. And God says, that's worth it, to speak to somebody's life, maybe not in the masses and the hundreds and the thousands, but just for somebody to really connect, or for a song to bring somebody through a difficult time and really connect with those lyrics. It's just like, okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm Carmen, and my story is his story.